are there metrics that Maxis pays attention to say, hey, this industry over here is showing these markers, we need to go focus some of our energy over there? Or are there other industries that say, maybe you look at like demographics, like people are moving to this area, maybe we need to start looking for sites in that arena? Like what kind of numbers that are out there does Maxis pay attention to?
So I would say, from an industry standpoint, when COVID was in full force, and I know that things are changing and people are being immunized, and the world sort of, at least in the United States, things seem to be getting back to some semblance of normal. We were just kind of looking at and seeing a lot of growth in food manufacturing, obviously in the medical arena, tons of that, packaging, e-commerce is exploding. We're seeing migrations to the Southeast, to the Midwest, from the West Coast, from the Northeast. We're really seeing just so many different things happening. And from a building availability or site availability for existing buildings, that continues to be a challenge. So there's a lot of speculative building going up. And we work to build relationships with developers to try to help them help their future clients. But, in some scenarios, we were working on a project in North Carolina very recently with one of our large manufacturers, and a building went up and there were, I want to say, 10 offers within 24 hours.
Wow.
So, and you're going to have different, regions across the country where you're going to have more availability and less availability, but it's kind of, we're seeing in some areas, there's not enough supply, just like in the housing market.